hero.
Excitement's in the air, day number 1 of the Hoy Rio Pro.
2019, I qualified for the Dream Tour, which was my ultimate goal. To think that this could actually be my job, to be a professional surfer and to travel around the world. Everything is so quick and new, and you're going to locations that you've never been before, and you're surfing against your idols. And
Brisa is Brisa's hero.
It's pretty crazy just going straight into that. I had a couple okay results.
It looks like it's going to be enough for the rookie to make the jump over the 3-time world champion. And she can't believe it.
I've got goosebumps.
What an effort.
It definitely went through a big period of the rest of the year where I lost my sense of self. I was trying to find that balance of who is Brisa on land and who is Brisa in the water.
We've made the decision to cancel the 2020 Championship Tour due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
I remember they made an announcement on the beach. My dad was like, we need to get out of here.
So after having that mindset that I was going to be traveling around the globe, I ended up being on the most isolated place on the planet, Namotu Island.
Well, we're kind of postponed, as they say, as there's no flights coming into Fiji at this time. We can't let anyone else come on the island. It's basically full isolation.
So we're kind of going through a food check because kind of make sure that we're able to eat while we're here. A lot of mayonnaise. I'm not too psyched on that.
We are trying to salvage all the broccoli we have. Brisa's making a pickled carrot.
Let's just say we're prepared for a zombie apocalypse if it ever gets to know too. Watching Dad's live Instagram video because we're too scared to go outside. So we're watching what's happening and the windows are boarded. So here on Namotu, it's a small crew. We all have to, work together, and you gotta work for those girls at Cloudbreak. So safety first, kids.
we doing today? Surfing! We're taking that guy surfing? What?
Spending time with the amazing Fijian crew that live here.
It just brings me so much joy to connect with them and to connect with others. The Fijians live the most beautiful and interesting and simple life where I feel like the whole world can take a lot from.
They appreciate every moment. It reminds me so much of growing up in Costa Rica with my family. Every day we were out in nature and life was an adventure.
Lisa, there's a snake in here. What you doing in here? This charger.
I think it's really cool that Rissa came today to surf with us out here.
Oh my god, I've been wanting to surf with her for so long. And even like when Keisha said that she texted, I was like jumping in the car and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make me cry.
These girls are like charging Cloudbreak. They're pretty much like the first generation to be surfing out there. Their role models have been boys. I think it's really cool that you're actually going to be the inspiration for little girls coming up.
I have a couple boards I wanted to give to the board riders. This is actually the board that I rode at Karamas, so it's a pretty special board. They've definitely been dear to my heart, so if they could go to a good home and hopefully inspire, you know, a little girl to go surfing, I think that's like That would be amazing. It would make my day.
Cloudbreak is a beast, and it is scary and raw and unpredictable.
I never knew nobody that could change me, make me new. I never knew nobody that could break me like you do. I never knew nobody to rename me, displace me. Oh no, I never knew nobody that could shame me, erase me like you do. I never thought something more awaits me. I never knew someday I would take me. I never knew nobody could do it like you. I never knew nobody could do it like you. I never knew nobody could do it like you. I never knew nobody could do it like you, like you, like you. I never knew nobody could take it, not break it. I never knew somebody who could flip it and shake it. I never knew a lover who could break me, reshape me. I never thought something more awaits me. I never knew someday love will take me. Yeah, I never knew nobody could do it like you. I never knew nobody could do it like you, like you, like you. I never.
I definitely had a different mindset after going out there that I thought that I never would reach. It was like this embracing this fear. It wasn't the fear of Cloudbreak itself. It was embracing other fears in my life, of kind of like those fears that haunted me in my rookie year. You know, that sense of self.
Amazing, Grace. I felt like all your voices combined in my ear. Like everyone that's like helped me, like in my ear. We're just like, you gotta go. That was amazing.
It's funny because Shay's like, was that cooler than Brisa winning a contest? And I'm like, I think it was, because that was like mental conquer. It was also, you know, conquering nature. It was amazing. That was a big one, so I'm pretty stoked.
Right on.
Whatever the normal is going to be, which I have no idea what the future holds, I hope I take what I've learned here into the real world. For you to be happy and to be successful is to find the love within yourself and to love others and to hopefully get the opportunity to love what you do, and also just connecting back to the ocean. I think that's what it was all about for me, was finding that deep love I have for surfing. And I feel a lot more connected than I have in a long time.
I see the sea within you and me, the storms that have passed, the clarity in this moment, the change of the tide. Breathe it in, let it go. Feel the motion, for within every drop, we are the ocean.
Okay, man overboard. Go get him.
You okay, Charlie? I'm coming to get you. You just stay right there.
I'm done with a ball top. There we go.
Ooh, that one's better.
That's it. That's perfect. This is my spirit animal. Woo! Hi. They're calling me. Let's join them.
You can catch me in the pit. I'm breaking necks and I'm wilding out. Reckless energy, I'm never signing out. Throw my elbows up and my money out. 'Cause I can't get down to this road.
Gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Gezeichnet habe ich, seit ich 2 bin, ziemlich viel. Also seit Mama mir so einen Stift in die Hand gedrückt hat. Das Medium ist ja super simpel und du hast aber so viel Potenzial, was mit diesem weißen Blatt Papier zu machen. Mein Stil ist aus der klassischen Zeichnung entstanden, weil ich immer viel gezeichnet habe, ohne jetzt viel Farbe und keine komplizierteren Materialien benutzt habe. Dann hat mich natürlich auch irgendwo ein bisschen so Pop-Art und solche Themen interessiert. Früher habe ich viel Mangas gezeichnet, um erstmal so zu verstehen, wie ist ein menschlicher Körper aufgebaut, wie ist ein Gesicht aufgebaut und so kannst du dich ja auch an Produkte ranarbeiten. Ich habe ja Industriedesign studiert und da hatten wir auch Kfz-Design-Geschichte und haben halt was über die ganze Entwicklung vom Automobil von Anfang bis heute viel gelernt, mit Fokus natürlich auch auf Design. Das hat mich ziemlich abgeholt. Speziell das Interesse an der Marke Porsche kam vor allem im Studium und habe mich natürlich tiefer mit den Produkten auseinandergesetzt oder auch mit der Marke selber. Dann natürlich auch über die Erfahrung mit den Produkten, also übers Fahren und ja, was da so dahinter steckt. Also eine Begeisterung auch über den Nutzen des Produkts. Ich glaube, das ist mit den Autos gerade auch ähnlich wie in der Kunst, dass sich einfach die Möglichkeiten auch weiterentwickeln oder dass sich neue Möglichkeiten eröffnen. Wenn du was Neues ausprobierst, dann erlebst du ja auch noch mal was ganz Neues, weil du ja ein anderes Medium benutzt, weil du dich noch mal mit anderen Dimensionen auseinandersetzt. Es ist interessant, wie du zweidimensional natürlich auch was Dreidimensionales darstellen kannst mit Licht und Schatten und Schraffieren und Linienführung. So ein kreativer Prozess, der lebt halt auch von einer unheimlichen Freiheit, die vielleicht manchmal Angst macht, so, aber die auch ganz viel Potenzial birgt. Und ich glaube, so happy mit einer Situation wie jetzt gerade war ich noch nie. Was da noch kommt, weiß ich noch nicht im Detail, aber die Projekte, die ich ja jetzt auch gerade mache, die machen unheimlich Spaß.
When I first met the family, I was just driving through. Then I came across this painted house. I went in and our relationship started. I really feel good about the fact that people, under all odds, have decided to remain who they are. It is important that you keep your traditions because your children must know where they're coming from. And that has made me have more respect for the people in the rural areas than the people in the city. They have enriched me. It is a privilege to have known the Dimanda family, for I would not have had the insight that I have today.
May 29, 1953. Climbers Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay become the first to reach the top of Mount Everest in Asia's Himalayas. Years later, Hillary says he would not have made it to the summit of the world's highest peak without his partner.
Teamwork it was that got Tenzing and me to the top of Everest.
1917.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
President John F. Kennedy is born in the Boston suburb of Brookline, Massachusetts. Kennedy inspires Americans with his charisma, facing Cold War crises from Cuba to Berlin before he was assassinated in Dallas. 1765, a decade before the American Revolution, Patrick Henry denounces Britain's Stamp Act before Virginia's House of Burgesses. Responding to a cry of treason against British colonial rule, Henry declares, "If this be treason, make the most of it." And 1903.
Thanks for the memory of sentimental verse.
Comedian Bob Hope, who entertained Americans and U.S. troops worldwide for decades, is born in London. Today in history, May 29th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,